So the Jabberwocky is not a new topic on this channel. I ran the Bowler and the Jabberwocky before in the 160s with pretty normal builds, had an excellent time. Both of those links are down below. Then the Bowler came back around, so I made not one but two videos with that, and in one of those videos, I ran it with double crit damage. I made the claim in the title that it can one-shot a Smasher. Granted, that's not technically true. You can one-shot it. That is very true, but it needs to like bounce several times and hit the Smasher multiple times. The clip of it destroying that crowd of enemies is my favorite thing and is no doubt playing for your eyes right now, but I got a lot of comments from people who are like, the Jabberwocky can actually one-shot a Smasher, and I want to try that out today. So we're going to be doing Jabberwocky with double crit damage. I am recording this video currently where Totally Rockin' Out is a little bugged, so this video might be a little iffy, but that's nevertheless something I'm just going to put up with because I really want to show off this build. The Jabberwocky hits like a truck. So for those of you who don't know, here's the list of all the top launchers in the game. The Jabberwocky is not only on that list, just below the Santa's Little Helper, but it explodes into three more cannonballs that can kind of, if you get lucky, quadruple its damage. Oh yeah, Ben's Warcry. If you guys ever want to be a part of the stream, Twitch link down below. I do record these live on Twitch. Let's talk about what's going on here. So I'll show my build more later on, but you can see with Demo Penny in the lead, we are hitting for 452,694 damage. All right, let's talk about what's going on there. The game is really buggy right now. I don't know why these perks are not showing, but I'm just going to ignore it. If you take the damage output of this weapon, all right, 694.3, and you divide off the fact that we have a 30% damage bonus, a 20% energy bonus, and a 50% Demo Penny bonus, divide that by 2. This is the base damage of this weapon with my current teammates, who are all pretty high power levels, so your numbers will vary, but I'm doing this just so that we can add back on Rock and Riff. If we're activating Rock and Riff, it'll give us 50% damage bonus, so if we take this new base number, multiply that by the true damage bonus of 2.5, so once we get that actual number, if you crit with this for 320% bonus damage, which would be a 4.2 multiplier, blaze it, there we go. Go ahead. We will be critting. Why did I keep clicking the wrong thing? For 2,376,000 damage. If we can get all 4 cannonballs to hit the same target, we will be hitting for almost 10 million damage. If somebody runs Boom Base or a Warcry, I will put 10 million damage in the title. I'm a YouTuber. I can't stop myself. So that's...
You want me to do that?
Yes. Run Boom Base for me, please. Or Warcry. Or somebody do both. I don't care. This is something I'm very excited about. Let me talk more about the perks, though, because I feel like that's actually something I glossed over, and I feel like it's important to mention. There are a couple of ways to run this weapon. First and foremost, the normal way to run this, as shown here, is kind of recommended. I'll link the Jabberwocky best perks down below if you guys want to see all the different options laid out for you, but this is typically the standard build. This is normalized for consistent play. This build is not recommended, especially with Totally Rockin' Out being a little buggy in my current recording of the day. It might not be super all the time. We'll talk about the build. I'll work on that later in a second here, but we got double crit damage. Trust me. I'll just show it from here. Double crit damage to crit as hard as possible. Now, the reload perk could be crit rating. That would be more consistent crits, but we're only getting a 1.7 reload with a reload perk, and we only shoot one shot before we have to reload. So I feel like a reload perk is essential, and it was nice of Epic Games to give us a double crit damage bonus that is capable of having a reload perk. And then a damage perk just to do more damage, of course. That makes perfect sense. And then the stunning and knocking back enemies is the only 6 perk that actually adds any damage. So in my opinion, it's the obvious pick. So yeah, that's the build we're running. It's not recommended for normal play. Today is just a fun video showing off some insanity. Demo Penny in the lead is the most damage a launcher can get. Totally Rockin' Out, of course. Enduring Machine, just so that we sometimes have a nice little chance to explode. And we are going to be getting a 15% damage bonus from Locked and Reloaded. So if we can go back to our base, there we go. If we can go back to our base damage, multiply that by not 2.5, but 2.65. And then we hit a crit. There we go. And then we multiply that by 4. 10 million damage without any help. Oh. As a YouTuber, I just need to hit that 10 million mark without any clickbait, so I can put that in the thumbnail or title, because, of course, and this is what I was talking about, with Totally Rockin' Out being bugged, currently, as I'm being informed, when we activate Totally Rockin' Out, it will have to go the entire 8 seconds and fully decay before I can reactivate it. I have been kind of okay with Totally Rockin' Out. Archer says he tested it to be confirmed. I don't know, but either way, I'm going to be running Battle Beat, Wafers, and Fumble just to get as much uptime as possible. That might sound redundant, but when you realize that we don't really have anything left to buff rockets, I mean, we could put Rex Jonesy in support or something, but at this point, we're just grasping for straws. We're already doing 10 million damage. Like, we're fine on damage. I think a full support team of Totally Rockin' Out characters is going to help out a lot. So that's enough talking. Hopefully a little bit of gameplay is thrown in there to not bore you guys too much. Let's get in here and get the fun started. All right, I wanted this first clip to be a smasher, but how could I resist 2 encampments? So let's see. Okay, all right, we got a bunch of shielded enemies. Pop a wafer and just watch everything die. There we go. There's that 2 million damage number I showed. I don't know if that's easily visible, but it looks like my math was very correct, and I'm glad to see that. Oh, it's so weird when 8-bit demo doesn't activate. Everything's dying. I'm gonna get killed by the death bomb. I need to stay alive. Here we go. There we go. Doing 0 damage. Nice little addition to the game. This is where things get a little tricky because this weapon does not shoot through a bunch of targets. Thank you for the coconuts, but I'm not going to be needing them. All right, let's get a little closer to these guys over here. Let's pop another wafer. I didn't have that active. Yeah, easy damage. Wow, that is actually the exact 2.376 million damage I calculated. I'm glad I got that correct. That should be, yeah, without the reload. No. Yep, I saw the beehive. I thought I could run through it. I am kind of a glass cannon, but I've got Jason over here to back me up. Thank you for saving me from myself. We got 2 shielded encampments, and we're just blowing through them all. This is beautiful. Look at that damage. This is going to be so fun. This is going to be so fun. You can just walk them into the extra... Oh, maybe not. I was hoping I could walk them a little closer to the thing, but it didn't quite work out that way. Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to go one way, and then he didn't. Let's move on to a smasher and enjoy that carnage. How about it? Oh, yes, our prey. Look at him just standing in the corner, unsuspecting. Let's see how much damage we could do. Truly, one-shotting a smasher. Not only one-shotting, but you can see there were 2 cannonballs left when he had a sliver of health. I feel like I could have killed another smasher with that amount of damage. I don't think we need to see much more from the 160s here. Everything's just going to die in one hit anyway. I think we should go either find another smasher or just get the defense started already. All right, and with the sound of boom bass playing in our ears, we got the mission beginning. So I don't actually have a lot of traps down for Battle Beat to be active. I can fix that right now, actually. I hope these aren't nature. Last season was nature, so these should be energy electric fields. These are just being spammed lazily. I hear that smasher. Where's the smasher? Where do I go? Where is he at? Is he over here, Archer? Oh, there's one.
He's on my side.
There's one. 250 power level smasher. I'm monster hunting in this game. Let's see. There we go. Hit him once just like that, and then the other ball's just easy cleanup. What? He survived with 1 HP? All right. You know what? I want to see another smasher. I want to one-hit it. That's my dream. I want to one-shot a 250 power level smasher with this. There we go. There we go. He's going to be hit by traps slightly, but honestly, I don't know if it matters. He died so fast. I love seeing him die from one of the cannonballs when there's another one unexploded. Like we still had more firepower if he didn't survive, and that's the beauty of this build. Again, not really practical to to rely on totally rocking out just for crits, but it's really, really fun if you're willing to play this way. There we go. Pop a wafer. Hopefully that gives me what I need. The impact of this is quite difficult. Now, the cannonballs do go off and hit other targets. Ooh, right through the right husky. Is that a normal thing? Can you normally explode through them?
Double smashers over here.
Okay, over on you. Perfect. There we go. Eat the wafer. Got plenty of these built up. I missed. That's my fault. Sometimes if it doesn't shoot, I can just shoot again with 8-bit demo. This is amazing. Cleaning up smashers like they're nothing. Oh, this is so satisfying. Looks like, I don't know. I killed that riot husky through his shield earlier. I wanna chase that feeling. There we go. Just like Toby stealing money from Michael. Not stealing, but like winning money in the gambling episode. You guys know what I'm talking about. No! Jason trolled me. He put the wall. Oh no, death bomb. Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. 34,000 HP in these zones is basically 1 health in a dream. Oh, no, I'm running out of cannonball. Yeah. The survivability of this build is leaving something to be desired. I gotta get out of here. Okay. All right. Focus. Let's find some more targets. Oh, there we go. Nice big crowd of enemies all pooling to the same position. Just the cannonballs rolling down, killing everything. That is really the use of these cannonballs. They're not always needed for one target. Oh, nice. We got another smasher. Let me just clean them up real quick, guys. Don't worry about that. Oh, the cannonballs don't land on the target. Interesting. Yeah, they kind of spread out. So it's really, really tricky to get that full 10 million damage on the same target. But, you know, as I've been showing throughout this video, those cannonballs can hit lots of different enemies, and you rarely miss out on all that damage if you shoot in the correct direction. You can see it just blows up a second later, cleans everything up, and you're good to go. Let me go back to my favorite ramp over here. Got any more enemies pulling up? It looks like it took a while for them to all come this way, and then 2 seconds for me to kill everything. So I think it's going to be a while before we have too much fun down here. But as I say that, more come through and get killed by the cannonballs left behind for the first shot. Such a beautiful cleanup. Oh no, a taker. Let me go through. Let me go through. Come on. Got him. Got him. Got him. Don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. I'm just gonna... Here, hang on a second. Go over here. Put this down. I need some help because this is getting a little too close. Boop. Easy kill. I love this. I love this build so much. The Jabberwocky, every time I've made a video on it, has been an absolute treat. The Jabberwocky best perks, the Jabberwocky 160, this video as well. I don't mind running this weapon anytime it comes by. If it's in the shop when this video is live, as it very well may be, you should grab it because it's really, really strong and super fun. It's, you know, expensive to run only a launcher as your primary weapon, but every once in a while, if you can afford the expense of all the rockets, it's an absolute treat. Look at that. Just destroying everything, knocking him back into the extra cannonballs. Nothing survives. I hope we can get a fire mini boss. I should have made 2 copies of this weapon just to increase my chances of having a mini boss that I could do something to. I want to see this weapon hit for all that damage on a mini boss that can actually take damage from weapons, because that would be the most satisfying thing. Woo! I was hoping that cannonball would hit them, but a nurse dying in one shot's pretty good too. You know, I'm happy to kill nurses anytime. That's my favorite quest in Ventures. Ricochet! Ricochet! All right, I'm doing it for the vine. Yeah, that's about how I expected that to go. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna do it again, and I don't care. Oh, I didn't do any damage. Yes, it's not damaging me. Look at those cannonballs. Look how fast it's killing it. Holy crap. I know I had teammates helping there, but I think the Jabberwocky was like half of its health. That thing died so freaking fast. The Ricochet stopped affecting me. That was perfect. I want to kill more mini bosses. I want to chase that feeling. No. Oh, wow. No, the death bomb. I was surprised. I was stunned for a second because the propane didn't damage me, and then the death bomb got me. But it didn't actually hurt me too much. That was great. You know, it's sad that like an entire mission needs to be ran for me to get another mini boss, but I want another mini boss. I don't know if I have time today, but that was so fun. I want to do it again. We need a Save the World creative mode. I wanted this for years. I'm certain it's not on the way, but wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that just be amazing? Save the World creative mode where I could just spawn in another mini boss. Okay, come on. This is like when I was getting trolled earlier. He kept moving out of my way. Look at that, one hit. One hit without totally rocking out active. I love it. You basically get 4 chances to kill a target. This weapon, I'm just gonna be, okay. Somebody had a death wish. This weapon is just so strong, and I'm gonna be saying that until the video ends. Oh, yes, I got my refund from 8-Bit Demo. Did I get 3 shots in a row, or did that second one not fire? 8-Bit Demo is a treat. You know, it's only 20% of the time, but when he does activate, it's actually really helpful to have him in support there. And if you guys haven't seen my insane rocket loadout with Star Spangled Headhunter in the lead, she's an excellent choice as well. Requires Warcry, and you can't have Penny in the lead, but saving 70% of your shots is a really, really fun way to spam rockets. All right, I'm hearing a lot of flingers. Let me grab that fumble football. I actually got this idea from a Paleo Luna build where we were, Ben's Warcry, maximizing the attack speed of our melees. And I got the idea to run fumble and battle beat, which is interesting. It doesn't lose as much damage as you'd expect because having all of that constant uptime for totally rocking out is really powerful for that. Yeah, I was hoping the cannonballs would go off to the side. I'm getting used to this. It's like when you hit an enemy, it splits off into 3, going sort of the direction that you fired the weapon. So if you can get used to that with a Jabberwocky, it's really effective. My teammates have been so good at saving me this game that I still had my revive from early on. Yes, there's another smasher. Let me grab that fumble football in case it activates. There we go. 2.5, and he's dead. Yeah. Shotguns are also insanely strong. I'm going to link my ground pounder huskbuster videos down in the description. Those weapons are insane as well. There are a lot of very good weapons in this game, and those two... those are 2 of them. It is endlessly satisfying to watch Mist monsters die that quickly, but... Not to lose my train of thought in the melees, by the way, Paleo Luna with Battle Beat and Fumble and support can keep the attack speed uptime for a melee up very high, and Rock and Riff grants 50% extra damage in its own right. So it's not as redundant as I thought, and I think that gameplay proved it. If you guys want more footage of this, comment down below. I want to cover more great rocket builds, and I think I have some more planned on my channel, so I'm going to leave this as a one mission game today, but I want to chase that mini boss kill. I might do this again. So if you enjoyed this, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, Twitch link down below if you ever want to be here for a live recording, because I really have fun with this. That was an absolute treat. 10 million damage per shot. Did not disappoint, I'm not shocked to say. So if you guys enjoyed, watch one of these recommended videos at the end here, and I'll see you guys later. And then